Okay, here we go. Grade 6 homework helpers for Unit 30. Questions 1, 2 and 3 should be fine. Question 4, expand. That means rewrite that number, 2,837,584, as a number sentence. So 2 million plus 800,000 plus and so on. What number is 1 more than? You should be fine with that. To convert a common fraction to a decimal fraction, you divide the numerator by the, what's the name of the bottom number? Soft drink. If it costs $1.17 for 1.25 litres, what will it cost for 5 litres? Well, I'd be asking myself, what do I times 1.25 by to get 5 litres? And I think that's 4. 1.25 times 4 will give us 5 litres. So we would also times the $1.17 by 4. And that should give us the total cost. Circle the fraction which is incorrect. Okay. So we've got 60%. We've got 0.60, sorry. We've got 3/10, and we've got 3/5. One of those does not equal all of the others. Okay, if 9.95% is equal to 78, then 100% is approximately. So it's approximate here, guys. So I'd be saying I'd just round off the 9.95% to 10%. So if 10% is 78, what will 100% be? I'd be saying, well, to get from 10% to 100%, we times it by 10, so times the 78 by 10, and that should give you the answer. What is the mass of the truck? Well, it's finding the difference between 7.35 and 19.564 tonne. Notice I gave you a clue there. You just need to find the difference. Okay, number 11. A machine makes a part in 1 minute 14.3 seconds. How long will it take the machine to make 5 parts? So I guess we're timesing that by 5. Which is greater, 20.9 tonne or 20 tonne and 90 kilograms? Interesting question there for you. Moving on to number 13. A rectangle 7 centimetres long and 6 centimetres wide has a perimeter of... I'd be drawing it if I was you, and that will help you. Number 14, what is the area of the shaded part of this shape? Well, I would be figuring out the area of the entire rectangle. Area formula is length times width. So length is 9 centimetres, width is 5 centimetres, so 9 times 5, and then figure out the area of the shape that is not shaded, 2 centimetres by 2 centimetres, then find the difference. So take one away from the other and it will give you the answer. 1 litre and 75 millilitres in decimal form, you should be okay with that. I'll give you a clue, it's 1 point something. Show 260 degrees on the oven dial, you should be fine with that. A tetrahedron, wow, okay, here we go. Yes, a tetrahedron, let me give you a clue. A tetrahedron, another name for that, is a triangular-based pyramid. That should give you a clue for the answer, a triangular-based pyramid. Calculate the size of the reflex angle. Well, it's given us the size of one angle there, which is an acute angle, 22 degrees. So what you'll need to do is find the difference between the 22 degrees and an entire circle. How many degrees in an entire circle? 360 degrees. So 360 degrees take away 22 degrees will give you the size of the reflex angle. Draw the lines of symmetry. Now remember, the line of symmetry, you draw it through the middle so it's the exact same on each side. Okay, number 5, you should be fine with that. 0, 0 is your starting point, and then you move on. On a scale of 1 to 250,000, 2 hills are 3.2 centimetres apart. Use your calculator to work out the real distance. So we could say, using our scale, 1 centimetre on the map equals 250,000 centimetres in real life. And that should help you figure out how many centimetres in real life 3.2 centimetres on the map is. And then after that, I'd convert your answer from centimetres to metres or kilometres even. Okay, and certain, good chance, even chance, not likely or impossible. So you've got to choose which one of those, using the terms above, choose which one of those terms rates the probability of rolling a 7 using 2 dice 3 times in a row. Okay. Here we go. We've got some English, it looks like a letter to read. We've got some comprehension, most of those are literal type questions. In other words, you'll find the answer right there. Number 4 and 5 seem to be literal as well. 6 and 7, we've got to find out which is the incorrectly spelt word and rewrite it. Number 8 and 9, we have some words with similar meanings there. Number 10, you have to select which is the correct word, 10, 11 and 12. And 13, break up this sentence into 2 separate ones. Here is the girl whom you wish to see. You should be fine with that. Break it up into 2 sentences. And then punctuate the last sentence. Number 14, it's a shame that Polly the parrot injured its wing, said Norelli. Okay, you should be fine with that too. And there you have it. That's Unit 30 for Grade 6 Homework Helpers.